spirituality. My name is Ife West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking about the use of the black cats in our African spirituality. This is an animal that is considered to be uh, very scary, and a lot of people in Africa have a certain misconception about cats, especially black cats. They actually see the black cats as an evil animal. Many people call them winches, and they always try to kill them. They are afraid of the black cats. This is what I want to talk about on this video today, the misconceptions surrounding that. A lot of people in Africa, especially Nigeria, due to the miseducation of Christianity, they have come to become very superstitious about anything and everything that have a little bit of misery in them, or something that they cannot understand, or anything that the religion tells them to forbid or tell them that is evil. They will just assume without thinking. Religion tells you that your ancestors are demons, you believe it. Religion tells you that all the snakes are agents of Satan, you believe. Religion tells you that black cats are evil, you believe. Religion tells you that that your whole existence is as a result of them uh, making contact with you, and you believe. Religion have all the uh, powers or all the lock and keys in every aspect of your life that they cannot be able to move beyond the religious barrier that have been encased around them. When we talk about this kind of things, we refer to people that have been brainwashed to hate everything that they cannot understand, and they are not given the capacity to think for themselves anymore. In the area of cats, there is nothing evil about black cats. Okay, the main connotation there is the word black, as we know that they have ascribed all negativity to that word. They see African people, they say we are black people. Okay, we accept we are black people, and they see black people as bad people. Then they see whites as good. So there's nothing evil about having a white cat, but when you have a black cat, it becomes evil. Why is it evil? Because of the color. Just like me putting on a black shirt now, they might say I am a bad person for putting on the color black, that the color black is evil. So these people have associated everything evil with that color. Even nighttime, they will also say it is evil. There is this thing we call consciousness of nature, and that's thing they call melanin. The word melanin is a Greek word which also means the pigmentation black. Okay, their own modern day scientists originates or emanates from dark matter consciousness, and this dark matter is made of carbon, and claim that this chemical composition or the mineral composition or the periodic table composition of this carbon is 666. Okay, it is composed of 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and we have this carbon in every living thing in the universe. And when we look at the night sky, what we see is this melanin, this darkness, represented by this carbon. And they claim that this carbon holds the secrets of life. So what they try to do every day in their most of the advanced science labs, they have this thing they call them neutron particle collider. They have this device. I think they have the biggest one in Switzerland. They have like over 2,000 of these devices all around the world in different labs. So the experiment they are using this to do is to kind of smash particles of atomic particles, these carbon particles. They are trying to smash it together to try to see what is inside. Okay, they'll do this experiment again and again and again to find out what is actually going on with this melanin, this consciousness, this carbon that they say is the building block of life. So if they're saying that carbon, which is melanin, which is the black substance, is the origin of life, how can it be evil? So meaning blackness is of divine heritage or divine origin. And you can find lots of this carbon, especially in this body of African people. This is what makes our skin pigmentation to be darker, because we have more melanin than other races in the world. So naturally we are more connected to divinity or to the universe or to the earth because of the large amount of melanin that is in our body. And this melanin, they claim once again, is the foundation of the building block of life. The more melanin you have, the more original or the more connected you are to divinity. So now we see a black cat. What makes it black is the melanin content that they have. They have the highest amount of melanin inside them. That is why their body is black, their hair is black. So how can the black cat be evil? Somebody try to make it evil. So as they try to make everything black evil, and the word black is not synonymous with bad. Okay, so that naturally is what that connotation, that negative connotation, is now what have been translated to the cats to make the cat evil. In ancient Africa, especially in Kemet, the cat was a well respected animal to the point that the cat, the black cat, is even venerated. It's venerated for its characteristic of royalty and divinity. One thing you need to know about the cats is that the cats they naturally coexist with humans. Unlike dogs or other animals that have to be domesticated, the cats are not domesticated. Though. They are just the way they are. They have their own personality. And they are regarded as animals of royalty. And they are highly venerated. It is well known that the black cat is an animal that absorbs negativity due to its extrasensory or intuition, very high level of intuition. The cat have powers to see into the future, see into the spirit world, and they are regarded as gatekeepers of the spirit world, the spirit realm. So they have this very important role that they play. The cats are regarded as a guidance that guides the soul of people into the world or the land of the ancestors or the land of the dead. So what you will notice in ancient Africa is that in the graves of people, they always have the statues of cats there, and sometimes the cats are also mummified and buried alongside the corpses of the people that have crossed over. So the cat is given a very important role in the area of spirituality. We see this in the veneration of the cat goddess called Bast or Bazet. And we see this in the veneration of the Black Panther. Why is the Black Panther venerated in Africa, all over Africa? Because of his blackness, this dark skin. Of all the cats that are venerated, the Black Panther is regarded as the cat that owns, that knows the deepest secrets of the mysteries of the melanated consciousness of African people. So the Black Panther represents that deepest darkest habits of the origin of existence of the soul, the divine consciousness of the African people that nobody can understand. That aspect of us that is a mystery. How did these people come into existence? How were they created? What is their relationship with the heads? Those deep mysteries that people cannot fathom, the deepest secrets, the darkest secrets of the darkest aspects of the universe. The Black Panther is that animal that represents that aspect that nobody can fully, truly understand. So it is because of that blackness, and it is a good thing. The blackness represents the source of life. It represents unlimited power, unlimited wisdom, unlimited knowledge. It represents that recess of strengths that whatever you try to do, you just cannot be able to overcome it. Okay, the deepest part of our soul. So this animal is a well-respected animal, and it is venerated as a deity. That we even give this deity a title. For you to have the title of a Black Panther, it means you must be somebody that is very, very powerful as a human being, somebody that is a well-respected, that is dedicated to the advancement and protection of the interests of your people. So we have that title in Kemet, we have that title in Nigeria. We still have it now. They call it Ologbo. I have done a video about it before, the Black Cats. For you to have that title, you have to be like the leader of the king's army. In the Benin, ancient Benin in Nigeria, we have that title of Ologbo. They are usually the commander of the king's army. Those are the people that are given that title. People that guide and protect the stool of the king. So it is not an evil thing. It is one of the highest titles that you can find in African culture. For you to answer that name, it means that you must be somebody very powerful. We have this title in Urhobo. We have this title in Benin. We have this title in Ishekiri. We have this title in Isoko. All the Niger Delta tribes, even in the Yoruba people, they have this title. For you to call yourself a Black Cat, it means you must be a very strong person. You must be very, very powerful, both physically and spiritually. You must have 9 lives. You are somebody that is very difficult to kill. You can't just come out in the public and call yourself that name. It means that you are telling people that you are too powerful, you are very powerful, and if you cannot live up, people will try to test you for you to call yourself that title. So not everybody can even answer that title. Even in this present day in Africa, you don't dare call yourself a Black Cat in the public, because it's like a challenge that you are looking for people to test you to see how strong you are. So this is the honor and the respect that the African people give to the Black Cats, okay, for just being what it is. This is what it represents to the African people, okay. So it is not an evil thing, but due to the inception of Christianity, as they came in, these missionaries that were actually mercenaries with the Bible, every aspect of our culture that holds value to us was destroyed, has to be destroyed. And this is naturally what happened when they hear the Black Cat. They say it is evil animal, it's a demonic animal that you should not have a Black Cat. In ancient Africa, a lot of homes, everybody almost have a Black Cat in their home, because these animals are regarded as a spiritual guardians of the house. Just by being there, their black color absorbs negativity, and they are very sensitive to vibrations. So if there's any evil person or any evil thing coming, the Black Cat will see it first, and it will notify the owner that something bad is happening, or something bad, or there's an evil spirit or evil entity in the house. The Black Cat will know by its nature. They can see into the spirit world. So they will notify, or they will do whatever they can do to chase those things. Even there are some laws that say that they won't chase evil spirit, they chase away bad spirit from the house. So people normally have black cats in their home, especially spiritual people, people that practice African spirituality. They have black cats for many reasons. And besides, the blackness of the cat also acts as a physical veil, especially in the nights. If you have a house that is plagued by rats, you have a shop. The best cat you need to have is a black cat, so that in the night time, the uh, the rodents cannot see it. They cannot see it coming. They are very excellent. They have good eyesight, and they can hunt very well. They are very, very active in the nights. We call them nocturnal animals. Okay, these are animals that are very active in the night. Okay, they have like a 40, 60 vision more than the human beings, and they can come out and they can hunt flawlessly, and they will help you protect your property from other animals that will want to destroy it. So there's nothing bad in having a black cat, but due to Christian connotation, if they see you have a black cat, they will call that person a winch. Whereas them themselves that go to church every Sunday are the real witches and wizards. Okay? If you want to see evil people, people that operate like zombies, that are drones on autopilot, you go to church. That is where you're going to see the real evil people. Okay? So having a black cat is not a bad thing. Okay? If you want to have any cat, I will recommend you having a black one, because that one is the best one. Okay? Quite naturally, it absorbs negative energy and clears out your home, protects your home, and people are naturally scared of this due to the connotations in their mind. When they see the cat, they don't want to, bad people will not want to come to your house, but they will think that the cat will discover them, especially these winch people that are around you pretending to be your friends. When they see that you have a black cat and they have evil intentions, they may not want to come to your house, so your house will always be protected. Okay, so Asian Africa we have nothing against the black cats. Okay, it is due to Christian mentality that starts spreading lies about the animals. Same way Christianity spread lies about the snake. It was when the Christian religion came out that made the snake the enemy to humanity, by saying that the Eve was given an apple by the snake, so therefore snake is Satan. Asian Africans also venerate the snake. We see snake as an animal representing wisdom and continuous growth and development. That is why you see the crown of the king always have a snake in the tip, representing the awakening, Kundalini, that consciousness that is always evolving, always expanding, always growing, always ascending, transcending, because of the scale of the snake that is always changing its skin all the time. The snake can grow to any size. Unlimited doesn't have a cap on how big it can grow. Your consciousness does not have a cap, or your brain does not have a cap that you can know only. You cannot go beyond a limit. You learn forever. You are an unlimited being. The brain can keep learning for infinitely. We are infinite creatures of wisdom. So it is represented by that snake. Okay, so it's not the evil creature. Okay, it's the philosophy, the misery behind it. That's why we use these animals to represent certain concepts that we seek to express. Okay, so the black cat represents the deepest recess of the African melanated consciousness that nobody can be able to phantom, understand, or destroy. So we have that with us. So it is not an evil creature. Okay, all those stories of winches and turning into cat in the night, all these are cock and bull stories. The winches that are doing the evil in the world, they don't need to change into cats. They do it with their kuro open eyes. They do it inside their churches. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they retard growth and consciousness by spreading lies, by putting people in ignorance. How many people know that ignorance is witchcraft? Ignorance will make you hate your people, will make you hate yourself, will make you be an agent of destruction. Ignorance will put you in a situation whereby you will be limited mentally, spiritually and psychologically, and you will become a beggar in the midst of many. Ignorance will turn you into a fool and an idiot. It will turn you into a disgrace. So ignorance is the ultimate witchcraft. The black cat is not a witch. Okay, it is a misconception or misinformation spread by Christianity. Okay, it is just a cat that exists on its own, and he has a lot of good qualities. That's why ancient African societies, they venerate the black cat, and they place it on a high pedestal that they even turn it into a deity and a title. Okay, it's not easy to answer the title of the black cat. It's not easy to carry the mantle of the Black Panther. It's not easy to call yourself Ologbo. Every society, that title, they only give one person in a lifetime the title of Ologbo. In the Niger Delta area, you cannot have two Ologbo in a community. You cannot have two in a village, because it's a very, very high revered title. So this is how African people view the black cats to this high level. So the mentality that we're having now of people, Christians, talking trash about the black cat is as a result of violent ignorance, misinformation, and clear stupidity. Okay, so this is what I want to say on this video concerning black cats. There's nothing wrong with them. They are not evil creatures. They are not demonic creatures. They are not witches and wizards. It is human beings that are the witches and wizards. Human beings that refuse to take responsibility for their own life. Human beings that are waiting for somebody to come and fly from heaven in a spaceship to come and take them to paradise. Human beings that instead of going to work for every day, they are going to church to pray on weekdays. These are the witches and wizards. Human beings that instead of taking greater control of their life, they are waiting for somebody to come and solve all their problems for them. All these are the witches and wizards. People that fail to study their history. People that are just generally mentally handicapped. These are the evil people that needs to be curtailed or to be cared for. Okay, so these are the real problems we have in society. So it's not a black cat, it is not a bat flying in the night that is your problem. These are natural nocturnal animals that they are created by nature to live in this way. Okay, bats are not witches and wizards. Owls are not witches and wizards. Black cats are not witches and wizards. Snakes are not witches and wizards. Okay, make una get sense. So I think I will stop here for today. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, endeavor to hit the all notification, enable all notification, so that when I bring videos out concerning African spirituality, you will get the notification instantly. And just monitor the channel. Right now there are over 900 videos on the channel on different topics about African spirituality. You can learn a lot of things by watching this channel. The essence is to separate the facts from the fiction, and all this nonsense about black cats are evil, all these misconceptions. This channel exists to dispel them and to just say it the way it is, so you get the raw facts. And when these superstitious people come to you, you will know how to deal with them. You'll even be shocked. There are some spiritualists that still even see black cat as evil. These are baby spiritualists or traditional people. They have also been brainwashed too. You will be surprised to see that some people that claim to practice African spirituality, they will tell you some nonsense that you don't expect from them. They will tell you that black cats are witches. They will tell you that snakes are witches. That if you see a snake in the dream, you see a black cat in the dream, it means that it's a bad dream. All these are childish nonsense. Okay, seeing a snake in the dream means nothing as far as the snake is not attacking you. As far as the cat is not attacking you, you are good. It's when the animal is attacking you in the dream, then we can say that your enemy may have manifested in the form of that animal to come and fight you. That is possible. But just seeing snake or cats in the dream and they are on their own, it does not mean anything. Okay, people can see things in real life. They can also dream about the things you interact with in the real life. You can see those things in the dream. It is still not a big deal. Okay, so all these superstitions and nonsense, or we need to clear them. We need to clear all those things. So these are some of the things we talk about on this channel. So questions and comments are welcome. Like and share this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Then if you want to read this book on quantum physics and African spirituality is a good point to start. If you want to know about African spirituality, it is a study of the invisible aspect of nature, the part of nature we cannot see with the naked eye. The same definition goes for quantum physics, which is the study of the minute and invisible particles of nature. So the subject of quantum physics and African spirituality is one and the same thing. A lot of people don't understand it. When you mention African spirituality, they have the negative connotation that everything about it is evil, because they have been brainwashed to hate everything about Africa. So now I have to write this book to show you the linkage, the similarities, and the importance, the benefits, the applications, and why African spirituality is a necessary practice, and why you must dive into it, because it is the same subject that the white people call quantum physics, studying the invisible particles of nature. So if somebody tell you that your spiritual practice that your ancestors have been doing is evil, but meanwhile they are studying it, and at the same time they don't want you to go into it, they are using their religion to block your mind, to block your consciousness, meaning that person is your enemy, that person is not your friend. When all their scientists are studying this stuff, but they don't want you with your local scientists, they don't want you to study, that person is an evil entity. So when you know this subject, you will know who your enemies are, you will know who your friends are, you will know where your power lies. In this book, I also talk about this melanin. What is melanin? This carbon, this building block of life. You will know everything about melanin. Why is it so, and why do we have melanin in our skin? So if you say melanin is bad, you're saying that everything about the universe is bad. All these things are simple things we need to know with common sense. Why should somebody be hiding all this information from us and at the same time giving us a plagiarized religion that will take us to back into slavery? That person is not our friend. No matter how good that person pretend to be, no matter if they wear white every day, they dress up like women, they open churches, they pretend this Roman Empire, Roman Catholic Church that started all this rubbish, all the Christian mushroom churches, tributaries, all of them are the same thing. Enslaving the soul of the human being, turning the human being into the battery that they can suck for all eternity. All of them are vampires. It doesn't matter how they present themselves to you. If you don't have raw knowledge of what is going on in the world, you are just a sucker, or you are just a food source for them. So you need to know something. So you need to read all the evidence against Christianity, against religion, against these evil people. It is inside this book. So if you want to know something, you need to get knowledge. The knowledge will not just fly into your head. You need to get the book, read the book, and upload that knowledge into your brain to upgrade your operating system. That way you can function efficiently and effectively as a normal African human being in their right senses. Okay, because a lot of us are not in our right senses now. We are operating with the program that have been given to us by our colonial masters to deform us and to turn us into caricatures, what they call Negropians, fake people, uncompleted people, people that are like uncompleted building. This program is designed to deform our spirits, our body, our soul, and to make us eternal slaves. So we need to get rid of that program by knowing the truth about our history, our spirituality, our philosophy, and standing our grounds. So this book will dispel you. Those people that are looking at me, spying me, the evidence is here, except say you don't want change, except say you just be winch. You don't want to be better picking. You don't want help, do anything to help yourself. You don't have a reason not to be a good person anymore. Okay, the time of saying you are using the fig leaf of religion to cover your yansh, it don't pass. The evidence you are waiting for is here. You are not taking advantage of it. Every time you come to pick me on this channel, then you go make a proco with your ignorant friends. Now, when you be, you not be better person. If you say na kpako, now you be. So I dey shout every day for this channel. Some people will call they pick me. The way they pick me, they'll go the drink ogogoro, the shop cocoyam. Not be when you be. Some people love their mental chains. They don't want to be free. This channel is for people that want to change their life, that want to transform themselves, that are looking for a better way of doing things. They are looking for higher explanation. These are the people that will love this channel. But if you don't want to escape from the matrix, this channel may be offensive to you because it will feel like I am talking to you every time. Okay, so you need to jack up, step up your game. This one have over 200 spells here for different aspects of your life. People think that doing spells is evil. This is part of African science that teach you how to apply metaphysical principles to change your reality or to push your will into reality. So they are not bad things. Same thing people aim to achieve when they say that they pray. When you they pray to any deity, not be you they pray make the deity bend things to your will. Yeah, we don't pray, we practicalize. This will help you learn how to practicalize things, how to be your own doctor, how to be your own savior, how to be responsible for your life. All these are good things. There's nothing bad about all these things. So for those people that are once again talking all these things, now you know not just be better picking. You know one good. You know one well. You won't continue to be a sickler and blame other people for your problems. If you want to know about African spirituality once again, another book there, The Way to Now. This one are Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension. This book will help you connect with the African deities. They will teach you how to do things, how to understand them. I wrote about their nature, their personalities, how society creates bad people, how you can be able to understand the energy in the society and use it to change your life. Instead of letting life play you as a ball, you can be able to bend life to give you what you want from life in a positive direction. The spirits here, they are not evil spirits, they are African spirits. Kemetic African deities, principles of nature, of love, life, death, and transformation. You need to know them, know their personality, their philosophy, and stand with them. They will help you to shaping your life in a positive direction that will bring glory and prosperity to you. Okay, you don't need to dignify many things people do for money today, belittling themselves, doing bad or abominable stuff for money. You don't need all those rubbish. You are just becoming a slave to evil. This book will help you live above those kind of things. It will help you, it will show you who you are. It will let you discover your talents, and it will put you in the right frame of mind to add value to your life and to become useful to your people, to your population, and to this world. You will find peace with this book. Okay, so get this book. Once again, you don't have any excuse not to know. You don't say I don't get money, I cannot. You don't need. You get the material there. They wait you every day. But some people are afraid of taking the initiative because they don't want to break from their chains. Okay, so you don't have any excuse not to know anything now. Those things you say people are hiding, all those things have been exposed, but we are still waiting for you to catch up. Okay, so get books. If you also want to learn, I have a 6-month program where I teach African spirituality, from the history to the metaphysics to the science to the hardcore spirituality. In 6 months, you will know everything you need to know about African history and African spirituality. It's a master class. I will teach you all those things. I will be here for you. You can still learn. You will still know them. Okay, then if you also want to do your oracle tarot divination, I do these things for people. We check people. I do consultations, and I do readings. I can help you check a particular situation. put you on the right path. We can rub minds together, solve problems together. All this one joy. If you don't want to do all those one, you still want to buy spiritual items. I have original spiritual stuff that I sell. Original ointments, meditation beads, herbs, soaps, or perfumes, all kind of spiritual stuff. You're going to get it here on this channel. Okay. Then apart from that, just watch. Over 900 videos are still here for you to watch. If you don't want to buy anything or don't want, just by watching this channel, you will learn many things for free. Okay, so you don't need to travel or you're looking for somebody that will teach you. By just watching this channel for a month, you will be so filled with knowledge. So we are here for you. I am here for you. This is the purpose why the channel exists. So I will encourage you to take advantage of it, empower yourself, and start doing the things that needs to be done to make this earth a better place. So this is what I will say today. For those people who have been watching, supporting the channel, I am very, very grateful and delighted. I thank you very much, and the ancestors will continue to bless you and to guide and protect you and prosper you to do more great things. So I think I will stop here for today. Like and share the channel once again, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.